Yo, we're back. Hope everybody's doing all right. Continuing the hardcore 420 SoulSilver Nuzlocke. Sorry I wasn't able to stream on Sunday, unfortunately, but family was visiting and try to let people know ahead of time. But I want to keep up with trying to do the stream on the weekends, so that's really what the main thing. Don't want to get out of the routine, but we're back today. Just getting set up real quick, and we will continue. We are potentially going to be starting the Elite Four today, which sounds like a lot to do, but I don't think it's actually that much. We've beaten the Kimono Girls, we've beaten, well, the gym leaders, we ran away from Logia, so now whatever our lady friend's name is, they're not our girlfriend, but like, you know, the rival that we don't battle, who runs around and follows us old game. Well, they don't really follow us, but the lady with the Meryl, once we got her to move by running away from Lugia, all that to say. So now we can go to the west, to the east of Newbark Town, and then go to Victory Road and eventually the Elite Four. Are we set up? That seems fine. That seems fine. That seems fine. But I had a pretty good time with family. We went to a rodeo. My lady and I live in Texas. We're from Illinois. And I don't know if it's, I'm sure it's not just a Texas thing, but they have rodeos. We'd never been to one. And they'd never been to one either. They're not from here, so they live up north still. And yeah, we did that, and that was pretty fun. We also went mini golfing, indoor mini golf place. That was pretty fun. Here's our squad. And what else happened? I can't remember at the moment. Something else happened on Sunday, I think. Who knows? Well, this is almost our team. Graveler? I don't know. Let's just get going. Oh, and level cap, as a reminder, is 42. But once we beat, it's 42 till we get in the battle with the Elite Four, the first Elite Four person. And then in that battle, if we level past 42, that's fine, because we're in the battle. Then for the second Elite Four person, our guys have to be 44 or below. If during the battle they level above 44, that is fine, and so on. And then we have the Kanto gyms, which have been upgraded from the original Gen 2 games, so they're actually more challenging than the Elite Four. And then Red, but I'm planning on also challenging this Elite Four again, which it doesn't have on here, but these guys all get buffed, I believe, after we beat these guys. Or maybe they just get buffed right after we beat them the first time, but yeah, that's the long-term plan. But we're gonna, you know, see if we can beat them, at least beat them the first time. Something else happened. What else did we do this weekend? Oh, I did this. Okay, so I didn't have time to stream on Friday, but if you look at the VOD from last stream, I'm showing the time played and the amount of money we have here. If you really care, I think it shows that, you know, when I click save. But I got 2 facade TMs. That's something we can only get on Fridays. I don't really want to mess with the time and day on my computer, so yo, what's up, Electabuzz? How you doing, dude? I saw that Reggie Rock picture. I was like, that thing looks kind of cool. All the information it gives you. But I was saying we got the facade TMs on Friday, but I didn't stream it. I just didn't have time. But got 2 facade TMs, which we could only get on Friday, and I can't remember. Dusk balls. I think dusk balls were the balls that you also would get. You'd have a 1 in 3 chance, but the TM was the most rare. It was the like first place prize. I think dusk ball was the second place prize. We got 18 of those, so it did cost a bit of money. And then we got some berries too, which we've had a decent amount of anyways. We've been planting them. We only have 2 citrus berries on us. We got to get that. We got to pick our berries. You like Sundays? What's on Sundays? Yo, what's up, IDK? How you doing, dude? I hope you're having a good week, man. We got our facade TMs on Friday. I just didn't stream it. It took a minute. Took a minute. Got a lot of dusk balls also. But I think if we are efficient, if I have, and as long as my lady does get home like very early, we might be able to start the Elite Four today. Got all the berries we might need. I'm not sure. Do we want to plant them? Do we want to plant more? 8. We might be able to plant 4. Maybe we just go get the fertilizer and plant 4 of them. Let's get some fertilizer. I don't know, they might do fast, grow fast anyways. So maybe it's not necessary, but just to ensure that we get those 8 more by Thursday. Let's see. Growth mulch speeds up the growth of berries. Yeah, I think let's just get a bunch of these. On the 6th floor, Dragon Claw is the top raffle and Luxury Ball is the second. Oh, okay, yeah, Luxury Balls are pretty good. Aren't those usually more expensive too than all the other balls? It looks cool. I do like that ball. Either way. Sundays, yeah. I wish we had somebody who could use Dragon Claw, but I don't think we do. I wonder if Croconaw can learn that. How's your run going, IDK? Get a couple of these. And how many do we have? 8. Well, that's perfect. We do it twice. And I'm doing this the long way on accident. Berry pot. Use. Fertilize. Fertilize. Dude, I wish the fertilize showed something. It looks like nothing is there. All right, plant citrus berries. Also, I just learned recently that we don't have to go back and forth. It just takes us all the way across if I just keep pushing one side. So we should be good. Your gel is level 40? That's the Aeron. You're EVing it for the your Battle Frontier teams. Does he also learn a move if you wait to evolve him? Or oh wait, no, Lairon evolves. Is Lairon level 30? Or is he? No, he's earlier than 40, right? Aggron is 40 something, or is he 42? Oh yeah. Shit, is this guy EV trained? Oh no, we don't have our ribbon. Crap. We actually have to kill some more stuff with this guy, I guess. I don't know, let's see. Maybe he is EV trained. Darn it. No Regirock hunt? But you're not, Del is level 40. No Regirock hunts? Oh, like you're taking a break with the Regirock hunt? Or was I misunderstanding? They're two separate games, aren't they? You're not able to do the Regirock hunting while you're doing that, right? Well, I mean, the bot is doing it or whatever, but... Huh. Should we just be done? I kind of want to just be done with the EVing. I think we did it a good amount. I don't know what else we need for sure. Sapphires on rock. Let's open up this guy on Showdown. Sorry, I just spit out an ice cube. Probably sounded gross. 32. Okay, let's put in level 32 here. And if we're level 32, our HP is 79. Our attack, whoops. Our attack should be 75 with, oh no, our attack maxed out would be 76. Ruby is gonna be next. Okay. Del is on Ruby. Okay, okay. Waiting for double edge level 44. Okay, okay, that makes sense. Our speed is done at 96. So we just need one more attack point. Literally one. If this is correct, it says 76. And then speed is 96. 76 or 75, 96. So I think we just go do attack a little bit more, and we should just get our last thing real quick. And then we can know it's like that, I guess. But I was doing, what was I doing? No, I was doing attack. Yeah, attack was the second thing I was doing. Aggron is so bad at so bad at the battle tower. Oh, that sucks. Doesn't matter. It's freaking worth it. He's cool as shit, man. that's my response when I want to use something. It's like, who cares? Without Trick Room, you can't use him. I guess he doesn't have stealth rocks either. And does he also not have head smash? That's not even in the game yet. Or was it in the game in Gen 3? Let's see. Head smash. It is a Gen 4 move. Dang it. But let's look at Aggron. You do get special moves you can use. The double edge obviously is pretty nice. Its steel typing is nice, but obviously you're 4 times weak to fighting and ground. Not great. But you do resist dark and ghost. I don't know how common those moves are. Yeah, the steel move, but there's no fairies. So I don't even think you really need Iron Tail. But if you were to, yeah, in my head, I always think of how this guy can use like the elemental moves. If you got a Scissor Orb in front of you, I guess a Dragonite, you know, you one-shot him with maybe a Flamethrower or an Ice Beam. Oh wait, this guy gets Ice Punch anyways. Does he get Fire Punch too? Well, never mind. You might not, in the later gens, I actually did use that. I think it was in Sword and Shield. But yeah, you probably don't even need a Steel move, but Para focus. I like this idea. Para plus Para flinching and then sub focus punch. Build them for a wall for Regirock anyways. That makes sense. I believe I when we did our Emerald playthrough, I think I had that set possibly. All right, I think we just get this guy to the next level. Devil will become home at box. Hey, he'll be nice and safe in there, and that's what matters. Dell's safety. That's a nice name, Dell. Oh, wait a second. Well, it's not like it really matters right now, but I did just remember. I want to get X's-War. I'm not sure. Yo, David, what's going on, man? Hope we're having a good week, dude. I want to get X's-War for our Parasect. I think we learned on level up maybe, but we might be able to get it sooner with the TM, and probably not going to really use that on anybody else, so. And for the Psychic guy, he would be probably pretty nice. Except for against Jinx. But the Zatus, I don't think, have a flying move. I think they might have synchronized, though, which means we will put ourselves to sleep. Is that right? Although when we put Umbreon to sleep, we didn't put ourselves to sleep. With Synchronize. Synchronize not work with sleep? It might literally say it on the ability. Synchronize. It does. I'm just bad. If another Pokemon... Wait, no. Diamond Pearl. If another Pokemon burns, paralyzes, or poisons this Pokemon, it doesn't transfer badly poison, though. Burns, poison... Gen 9 it does, though. Okay, so we don't have to worry about sleeping ourselves. What the fuck? What the fuck? Guys, we just got a shiny. No way. It looked like it was a different color, and then like the animation didn't happen right away. I'm not hacking. I'm not hacking. I swear, I'm not doing nothing. Either way, I mean, I think if I was hacking, I would have done it sooner than now. We can catch this. All right. Male shiny Goldeen. Master Ball it? Yeah, look, a real goldfish. It is. How you doing, Meddler? Let's I want to get a good ball. For Admins? That would be nice. A good nature. And then I think netball works. Although I do like lure ball. So we'll just try lure ball. I don't know if he has good natures. We master ball it. All right. I mean, if it might be a master ball angle. I used the master ball on a grappler last time. Did we just master ball it? Ah, what the heck? No, we don't need it. We definitely don't need it. It would just be to make something convenient. That looks blue. Looks like a great ball. Well, that's pretty cool. We got to cheat and catch a guy on a duplicate route. Actually, I think I killed the guy that was on this route the first time, so I don't think we weren't able to catch it. I can't believe you wasted the master ball on a lousy Goldeen. True. I wonder who's like, it was a stupid idea. I shouldn't have listened. All right, let's hit 33. Back-to-back shiny Goldeens real quick. If we got another shiny, then I would be hacking. Let's save before anything happens. It'd be cool if we could use that guy for anything. We did get, in Snakewood, we got 2 shinies in one run. We got a shiny Aerodactyl and a shiny Makuhita. And I ended up losing. You like the red one more? I don't know if I've ever seen the shiny Goldeen, to be honest. It's going good, dude. We just got a shiny Goldeen. But it's going good. I think Raticate is EV trained right now, hopefully. And then we're just gonna head to the Elite Four. Maybe start today. Let's see if the guy's EV trained. How are you doing, man? How's your run going? It needs to work harder. What the fuck? '79 attack, 99 speed at level 33. Whoa. Did I tell you I got a shiny Deoxys and Friday Red last week? I don't think so, but congrats. That's awesome. I was just thinking about Deoxys because of the Pokemon TV episodes. There was 2 with Deoxys. Isn't shiny Deoxys yellow? That one's actually really sick. Nice, dude. Congrats. So I think I have the EVs wrong. Or the IVs wrong. We have 79 attack and 99 speed right now. And that means... Wait a second. Oh, it's not letting me put 252. There we go. So, so we need 80 attack. My bad. I just thought it was like bugged, like it wouldn't count all the EVs or something. So we need to do a couple more Goldeens. My bad. I'm on Regidrago and Sword. Ooh. What does Regidrago look like shiny? Regidrago. AI viewers. Sick. I think it looks pretty cool. Lighter red. It might look cooler actually in the game, probably. Whoops, I forgot to change scenes there when I typed that in. Thankfully, nothing personal popped up. That's good. Thanks, David. I saw everything personal. Is it? It is your OT? Let's see the Goldeen. Modest. That's not bad. Water Veil would be nice with Adamant, but huh. Let's see. Goldeen, Goldeen. Ooh. Ooh. All right. So I do see our special attack is 35 and our attack is 67. So that is almost twice as much. Got a Pokemon with a Pokerus and BDSP? Rarer than a shiny. Really? That's how rare Pokerus is BDSP? I haven't played BDSP in a while, but... And I actually don't think I would do anything with it, but... Thank you, though. I mean, if I pick up the game or something, I think of it. I let you know. Thank you, though. It's super, super rare? I mean, there's so many things. Most people... Really? In my head, at this point, since I was in college and I was like trying to get the guys and breed them and get the EVs and IVs and do everything on the cartridge game, even when like stuff would come out, like there was like a shiny Mega Gengar event or something. I don't know, there was a bunch of like little things they would give, and then over time, like basically like all of the giveaway Pokemon that have like you have to get in a certain amount of time, I see them all, and every time I'm just kind of like, I missed all the other ones. I don't even care. So that's kind of how I feel. If I don't have it, I'm fine with it. BDSP is the last game it's in. You can spread it around. Go the Pokerus rates versus shiny rates. Is it really not in any of the other games? Pokerus rates versus shiny rates BDSP. Well, I mean, it just has this AI overview. I'm not sure if this is correct, but hatching a wild Pokerus infected Pokemon is a staggering 1 in 21,000. This makes it significantly rarer than a full odds shiny rate, which is 1 in 4,000. For some reason, I thought shinies were like 21,000. I don't know how is 1 in 4,000 like the normal shiny rate? Pokerus has a 3 in 65,000 or approximate 1 in 21,000 chance of being generated on one of the player's Pokemon after a battle. In Heart Gold, it's SoulSilver. It's 1. It's like it's 1 in 8,000 for Pokerus, or the shiny rate. Oh, okay. I didn't realize. Is Pokerus usually that rare? Extremely? Holy cow. I didn't know that. I do remember the few times I've gotten it, like, well, gotten it and noticed, because there was a time where I just was like, I probably didn't know. Since it wasn't as obvious to me as the shinies. I mean, definitely not right now, since we're trying to do this, but maybe sometime. But like I said, I haven't picked up the game, and I don't know. Also, part of me is like, in Pokemon Go, even there's like these remote trades and stuff now. And I don't know, I just like, part of me likes being able to get the things myself instead of earning it, or instead of getting it given to me. Not that you're really earning, it's like random, you know, but yeah. I'll let you know though. But yeah, I just kind of like with the reason I was mentioning the Pokemon Go thing is everybody always has shinies to trade remotely on there once you can unlock that with people. But I just don't even want, I don't want everybody's fucking shinies. I would rather get it myself, because that's like the kind of fun thing about it. If I just wanted them, I mean, I could generate them in the Scarlet and Violet. Can't you do stuff like that? I mean, obviously you have it in a legit way then, but I don't know. It's exciting when it just like pops up on your screen, right? Once you get it, you're good. That's true. Well, we figured out our Raticate has perfect attack EVs and almost perfect attack, almost perfect speed EVs, IVs. I'm sorry, keep saying the wrong thing. I'm in another Discord that just keeps getting bots in it, so then it spams the same notifications that get spammed in this one, in ours. Or you can bot, true. Well, so we'll end up with 80 attack and 99 speed. Oh yeah, and then our shiny Goldeen is modest. That's fine. We weren't probably going to be using it now anyways. Modest without Swift Swim. Swift Swim would be kind of cool with Modest. Become me son? Oh! That was one of the things. So when we went to the rodeo this weekend for the first time, I'm not 100% sure, but everybody was freaking out. Like there was somebody from one of the World Cup teams, like in the row, like in front of us. But I don't know if there actually was. I think there could have just been fans wearing jerseys and people from the rodeo just assumed they were World Cup players. It was kind of funny. People were like taking pictures with them, and the people, my lady's family was asking me to like look at their number and stuff. I just felt uncomfortable getting, like, I don't know these people. I don't want to like not get their number, but like get their jersey number and their last name on their thing. But I didn't really want to like cause a scene more than there already was. But I don't think it was. They did not look like athletes. They were also drinking a shit ton of beer. But I mean, that's not to say that you can't drink a lot and be an athlete, but they had bellies. And I didn't think soccer players looked, or football players looked like baseball players. Yeah. I think people at the rodeo maybe just usually don't have people that aren't from the area. You know? I think, you know, they were wearing jerseys that weren't USA jerseys, I don't think, and they definitely had accents, so they were just kind of like maybe thinking they weren't, just, you know, assuming a little too much. But also at the rodeo they said something like, well, first there was a prayer at this massive like public rodeo, not religious something or other, which I don't know. I just haven't been in like an event like that and like they're praying and it's not a joke. And then when that was in that like same sentence or around that same time when the guy was like praying for the rodeo, he mentioned something about the greatest song on earth or something like that, and the greatest flag. It was very patriotic and also connecting it to what it seemed like their religion. It just gave off the boys vibes and Homelander quite a lot, which felt so weird and uncomfortable. Just very passionate or something. Oh, and then the song they were talking about was the Star Spangled Banner, or is that what it's called? Like the national anthem. I think he prefaced the national anthem by saying it's the greatest song on earth. All right, now let's get into the national anthem, the best song ever. I don't think we need that. Okay. Let's check one more time. Level 34. No, we still don't have enough attack. We're supposed to have 82 attack right now. I don't think there's a better spot to do this, so we're just gonna stay here. Nah, I think I should just go talk to the person. I'm about found a 4 IV rock. Ooh. Are the IVs random? Or is... Wait. Like... 4 perfect IVs? Woo! Thank God we're done. Okay. So we don't have a surfing guy without our Krabby, and we don't have a flying guy without Pidgey. Neither are actually going to be on the team. That's fine. I think we unlearn Protect on this. Oh wait, we're actually going to fight our rival who killed 2 of our guys last time. Shit. And we can't get over here without Surf. I don't think we need Whirlpool though. All right, let's buy some repels. Well, this is not the repel seller, but let's see. Do we need any balls? No. Yep. Oh, that's sick, dude. Full heals? Oh, wait, no, this is a repel seller. Alright, let's do that. And what does this guy sell? Okay. take off the matcha brace. Oh yeah, I think Machoke is our last guy. Yeah, cool. I take Bad IV for shiny. So you're just passing it up. So we got Made Cargo here with a Calm Nature, I believe. Calm Nature, Flame Body, Lava Plume, Ancient Power, Yawn, Recover. This is good. Definitely didn't have this last time. This guy's gonna have Facade. And then I think we do bring our Machoke with. And we can give this guy, get this guy poisoned and with Facade also. I think this will be our team. I just don't think we have like great moves. Well, we have Cross Chop, Headbutt. Machoke. Machoke on these nuts. Cross Chop, Dynamic Punch. Oh, Rock Tomb. Strength, I guess, is just stronger than Headbutt. I guess we could teach it Return, but I'm not sure if that's what we want to do with our Return TM. So, oh wait, no, we're gonna have Facade. Whoops. I guess he could learn Bulk Up. And this guy's got, I think he has Flame Body. Yes. Then we have our Parasect. Oh yeah, Leech Life, or Exizor. How do we get that? Exizor level 55. Where's the TM though? SoulSilver TMs. Battle Frontier, shit. What level do we get it? 55, crap. Yeah, guts things. It's, I guess it's fine. Exizor, no, it would be way better versus Slash. Oh well. I guess we could get Cross Poison. I don't think that's super good or nothing though. I guess let's see. Elite Four. Excuse me. Let's use this. HP EVs. Cross Poison. No, it's not good. After you've obtained 8 badges from Kanto. Okay, yeah. So 8 badges from Kanto, then we fight these guys again. All right. So no Exizor. Probably could put Sword Stance on this. But that's a TM, right? And we'd have to grind it. Okay, so we're probably not going to do that. Okay, which brings us full circle. We don't have somebody to teach Surf to. Wait, this guy definitely does not have these moves right now. Let's move this. We're not bringing these guys with, so. What does this guy have? Why is he over here? Nothing. Waterfall, Double Edge, Aqua Ring, Protect. I believe we need Surf and Waterfall. Della's 42? Nice, dude. I think we're just gonna have to get rid of Protect and then relearn it. Oh, and we're gonna need another heart scale to learn Sword Stance again. Well, we'll deal with that later, I think. I don't think we need it for the rival, but maybe we do. Do we have another heart scale? I don't think we ever found a second one. Crap. I think we need to get a heart scale before we go, in case we need it for the rival battle. So let's just bring with, we don't have a runaway guy. Box this. Box this. Pick up a rock smashing guy. Who has a rock smash? We can teach it to this guy, I think. Alright, this is a little annoying that we have to get a heart scale, but it's okay. It's the smart thing to do, I think. And does Machoka, does he need a heart scale for something? This guy, cross poison. Choke. Does this guy get like bulk up or something? No, we could get Foresight back. Wouldn't be terrible. Poison jab, we definitely don't need that. Alright. I never use Name My Pokemon, but I have Remember more often. Like, you've forgotten to do it? Is that what you were saying, or? you just didn't have ideas. I just like didn't want to do it. Because that's more what I've done. I've like, every time I get to that screen, I'm like, I think about it for a second, but I just don't like coming up with the ideas. I think it'll be helpful to have this for the rival, possibly. So like, it's just worth it. Worth getting this right now. Sword stance. Maybe we encounter a shiny Geodude. Pretty sure we never found a heart scale in all of our smashing that we've done so far, so not sure what our chances are here. Do we want somebody to have defense EVs? No, I think I'm just gonna run. Would these guys potentially be holding an item? Oh, we should also talk to the Mart guy. Maybe our mom bought something. Also, wait a second. Once we have Facade, we'll have 140 base power normal move when we're statused. Well, and we have Facade. And then with Stab, it's 210? Is that right? So, Crunch, even when it's super effective, 160 base power, or with the black glasses, you get a 1.1 boost, so it's 176 base power. It's not stronger than Facade. But we will need a dark move to hit We'll need a dark move to hit normal resists or normal immunities. Mostly for normal immunities, the ghost types like Gengar. Even for Machoke, Facade will be 140 base power. Cross Chop is, with Stab, it would be 150. But we miss that, like, as often as Stone Edge misses, so... That'll be pretty fun. We could wish pass with our Togetic, potentially. Does Foresight work when... Do I have to use it on the active Pokemon? Or can I wait for a guy to... Like, can I use it preemptively? Foresight. As long as the target remains active, its evasive stat is ignored during accuracy checks against it if it is greater than 0. And... Foresight doesn't target... Oh, it does target the Pokemon. Oh, okay. So no, it does not work like that. Heart scale, please. My Rattata needs its swords. Eradicate. my lady got a Pokemon puzzle for like as a gift type of thing, and I usually don't like doing puzzles too much. I did them a lot growing up and don't really like them as much now, but it is a Pokemon puzzle and she wanted to do it, so it's like, of course I can do the puzzle. And it's a Pokemon puzzle. So I was enjoying doing it and not looking at the box, even though it would make it 10 times easier. But just because you look at any like part of any Pokemon, and if you're, and it's the original 151 Pokemon, so like you know who everybody is pretty easily. So it was really fun just like trying to find all the pieces that go to like a Charizard or a Dragonite. What was I doing? I was like getting the coughings and wheezings, but I couldn't tell the difference between them. But basically like putting together like quite a bit of it, not knowing even what the box looks like, which I don't think is like super hard or nothing, but it was fun. More fun than doing a puzzle has been in a long time. I used to nickname my Pokemon, but now I always do. It makes it way easier to remember each one's role and what they're supposed to do. Okay, that makes sense. So you name them based on their role, kind of. That probably helps you come up with ideas for the names then, right? Is there a better way to get heart scale? Please. Please. Oh, I remember something else. I don't know if you guys have saw commercials for this movie. It's called Sheep Detective. But it just came out on Amazon Prime, and that's the only thing we have to watch shows on, like the only streaming subscription we have. And it was like right on the home page said Sheep Detective or whatever. And I was like, oh yeah, we saw a commercial for that. It looked funny. And it was a very good movie. Very, very fun. Reminds me of my childhood. The nickname is from a Jen nickname. Oh, okay. Dell's because I was looking for at PC parts. And you're not even using him for the Battle Frontier or nothing, right? Why does it remind you of your childhood, David? Has anybody else seen the Sheep Detective movie? It was your name? It was your nickname? Sheep Detective. Did you like the nickname? I was always jealous of people who had nicknames, because I didn't really have a nickname. But I've never heard of Sheep Detective. The when my friends and I got into high school, the older guys on the soccer team kind of gave us old hazing nicknames, so they weren't really fun. But I guess around that same time that people like joking, I really didn't have a nickname for nothing, so. Starlight is my shiny Illumise. Oh, nice. That one makes sense. That's how I'd lean towards just kind of fun, random nicknames. Still, even with trying to name them after their role, it kind of sounds hard to do. Where's a heart skill? Maybe I should double check what the odds are of getting this. If it's 1 in 4,000, I don't think I want to do it. Let's see. My nickname was AFK Master. Or you just like in Discord with people and going AFK? Find them on Wild Love Disc. In Ruins of Elf on the left before you walk in around 36. There will be 4 or 5 rocks to smash. That's the ones we're smashing. Six to 11%. I usually smash this rock for 15 minutes every game and farm tons of ethers and several heart scales. Not sure of actual drop rates. Just playing COD but talking on Facebook. That's funny. All right, the AI overview says it's 6 to 11%. Every 15 minutes. All right, I don't know if I've done even 15 minutes of this, so I'll be more patient. But the dude, the guy who is He-Man is in the Sheep Detective movie, which I think actually came out maybe before He-Man, but I think it was also new. Like maybe it was new last year, so I guess it just came out the year before. But I was like, that looks like that dude. I played Pearl last night. Geodude walls Rourke. Dude, Geodude's so nice early game. Rourke is the first gem. What is it? He just has rock moves. Rock and normal moves. Classic. In red version and Leaf Green, you can't actually get a Geodude before you fight Brock, right? Give us a gold Geodude. I've been thinking more and more about getting a capture card for the Switch, so then we can do a shiny something. But I want to do a variety game maybe after this too, depending on how I'm feeling. But I had a Chimchar, so I needed something. Yeah, that makes sense. That's a cool idea. You can get like Because I'm playing through Platinum really slowly, it's like kind of fresh on my mind a little bit. But you can get like Zubats, Geodudes, Luxie or Shinx, Bidoof. I don't know if it's different between Platinum and Diamond and Pearl. Then your starter. Can you even get a Budew? There's like so many different Pokemon before the gym leader you can get, which just seems, I don't know, thinking about Fire Red and Leaf Green. If I wanted to do 3DS, I would need to buy a new 3DS, I'm pretty sure. Unless they sell a way to do a capture card through a cord. But I remember when back then I wanted to like make videos and stuff. And I would have had to like buy a 3DS with a capture card installed in the back of it. That was like the only way to do it, I think. And or maybe I just was stupid and I didn't know anything, but and then you had to buy it, basically you had to buy a new 3DS or send in your 3DS to like this third party thing, and then they would install a thing on the back of it, which would also like void any warranties you have. I mean, it's not risky or nothing, but well, if I wanted to do a shiny thing, I think I'd want to have it on my actual games. That's what I was thinking, so that's why I would do it on something that I could use a capture card to stream it with. So then I would have it for real, kind of. Judy's an absolute powerhouse. The players constantly overlook. I did too. Yeah, no, I didn't realize when we were playing this that it was super good until like our, I don't know what attempt. And then, I mean, I didn't realize Raticate was good until like the last attempt we did or so. But if there is a way to do a capture, like, you know, game capture for the 3DS, you can get it on hardware still. Well, if I have to jump through hoops and stuff, I don't know. I'd rather just have it, if that makes sense. Not have to figure out a way to do that, even though that's cool. I think that's pretty cool. But there's so many games you can play on the Switch now, which is why I was kind of like, it might be just worth it. Because they've, like, with the Gold and Silver, or not Gold and Silver, the Fire Red and Leaf Green. And isn't Gold and Silver already on the Switch? Or am I wrong? I might be wrong about that, but then there's, you know, BDSP, Scarlet Violet, Sword and Shield, Legends EA, Legends Arceus. We own all of those ones, so like there'd be plenty to do. We don't own Fire Red and Leaf Green yet, though. We don't own any of the remakes, but I play on PC because my 3DS is so small. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm just thinking probably too much about it, to be honest. Practically, it makes no sense to actually do anything on that thing, but especially if there is a way to still get it on cartridge, but even still, it's just like, sorry, Ralph. Being able to emulate the games and play them on better quality and speed up the game. Yeah. Yeah, the brightness settings I've been messing with. And not really messing with, but if I'm playing in bed, I have to turn the brightness down all the way and it's still too bright. And then if I turn the brightness up all the way and it's like daytime, it's still like not that bright. The brightness just isn't super great. What's up, Mono Fett? We're cracking them, that's for sure. We're trying to get a heart scale for Eradicate to learn Sword Stance before we head over to the Elite Four. I never speed up my games, even my bots? Oh, really? Well, that's cool. Maybe the problem is with the world and not the 3DS. True. I still enjoy it for... There's something about playing on the actual game that I still like. I just like it. And it feels more rewarding a little bit. So I think that would be fun to, if we do a shiny thing, play it on the actual game. My saves are at max time. Is max time 999? Or does it go into the thousands? Because I was thinking about that the other day, because somebody commented, said they had played like 1,000 hours of Legends ZA already. And that's been out for almost a year, but they had commented it a couple weeks ago. So I was kind of like thinking about 6 months. But I guess it would have been like 9 months, really. 999.59. So basically, 999. But I was remembering on X and Y, I'm pretty sure I had that amount of playtime within like the first 9 months also. So it doesn't sound too difficult or not practical if you're really into the game to get that amount of time like pretty quick. And you know, sometimes leave the game on or something, aren't totally focusing on playing it. At least I would. I'd fall asleep playing it, I think. I swear it's had to have been more than 15 minutes of smashing. I love Pokemon Y. Same, dude. Maybe we try a hardcore Nuzlocke through that again sometime. That was the one I first tried, and we made it really far. Frick. First time I play X was 2022. Nice. I think that might have been around the first time I beat Sun and Moon. Was 2022. I got it in 2016 when it came out, but after not getting through the intro in like 3 hours, I was like, all right, I'm done. Also, it was just a busy time for me, but I wish I played it sooner. It was fun. I just had to get through the intro. I think once I picked up the game again in 6 years later or whatever it was, I did not start it over. I was like, all right, we're not doing the intro again. We're going to continue from where we are. You still have your team? Nice. Yeah, I think all of our recent games, and maybe Sun and Moon are the only games, actually X and Y too, that I've never restarted. Actually, maybe since X and Y, I haven't restarted, because I don't think I restarted my Oris file either. Delphox is goated? Oh, I was like, what gen is Delphox in? But yeah, it is X and Y. I was getting mixed up with the Sun and Moon starters earlier. Thinking about Decidueye and Primarina. It said there's something with a Pokathlon. Excuse me. Heart scale. I've been Cinnamore. Wish I had my old saves. Yeah. Well, so I was playing Champions singles, and Decidueye, what's his name? Hisui and Decidueye. Definitely not super popular, but I've seen it. And then Primarina gets used a decent amount, but Incineroar not so much in singles. Up in OU. Decidueye shouldn't have been there, to be honest, but I don't know. I see justifying it, but I justify Incineroar as much. For each event you play, you earn a variety of points. After the round of 3, you get given the points you have earned, plus 100 points if you came in first. Then you can spend these points on cards to keep your records, or in a variety of special and rare items. These items change each day. Sunday and Wednesday, you can get heart scale. All right, it's Tuesday, so. Yeah, I was just thinking if we can for sure get a heart scale. When's the next stream? Probably Thursday. Unless I have the time tomorrow, but probably Thursday. Then we have a lot of shards. 7, 7. 9. 4, and we have 2 and 3. I was hoping we could maybe start the Elite Four, but I think at this point, I just want to get to the Elite Four and have our guys like leveled up, if possible. We still have time to maybe do that, because I don't think almost anything else is going to take a lot of time getting there. Well, I guess the rival. Whoops. I wonder how many revives and ethers we've gotten. Five ethers, 2 elixirs, 5 max revives. Those could sell. 8 revives on us. We can sell those. Yellow Geodude. Dang it. I think the Natu, didn't we catch? I think I attempted to catch the Natu here and it used teleport maybe. So we lost our encounter. Does it usually take this long to get a single heart scale? Yellow. Dang it. Really? Fuck. Dang it. This does not make me feel good. So do you do the the Pokeathon sounds kind of reasonable. Unless it takes that long to do the mini game one time. Or it's like soft locked, like you can only do it a certain amount of times. You've convinced me. I'm gonna replay Pokemon Planet on my 3DS. Nice, dude. But Renegade Platinum ROM? Ooh. You have that like on a cartridge game? Or do you have like a modded DS? That's like increased difficulty, right? Hot takes. Parents who don't accept modded, nice. Who don't accept their kid for who they are because of religion, ideology, beliefs, etc. Their love isn't genuine. I mean, I don't know. I don't think that's a hot take, but it is sad. I hear you though. It's tough. That's definitely how it feels. At a certain point, I just stopped incorporating Heartscale farming into my runs and would only use the one in Johto for Toxic Spikes on Fortress, and then one in Kanto for Thunderwave on Lantern. Yeah, I mean, I think we need Swords Dance. Potentially, possibly, probably. Please. Here we go. There it is. This one. Next time. Next one for sure. Maybe not this rock, but this group of 5 rocks. Okay. Next group of 5 rocks. We got 5 chances. Anyone could have it. We could get multiples. Green shard. Almost. And then we got 2 more rocks. Like almost half of our rocks still. Okay, here we go. This is it. Talking myself into it. I mean, we can get a lot of berries, but we could also save these to get the berries in Kanto, right? To reset EVs. Don't they just use different give different berries, but same shards? I don't know if we do it or not, but Yellow. Oh, IDK, I don't know if you're still hanging, but how's your run going? If you're still doing the same thing that we're doing here. I think you were getting ready to fight Claire, and maybe I'm gonna use Skiploom maybe? Last time I remember talking about it, I can't, or maybe it was Farfetch'd with Slash, but that guy'd be slower than Kingjar or something. It's not, oh, it's going well? Oh, good. Did you, are you at Claire? T-Char's gonna drop tomorrow? In Champions? Is it that? Like, you know, one of their things that they give away? Like their timed things? Because it's not getting enough usage? Yeah, people need to use T-Tar, man. Oh. Oh. Because of the July tier shifts. Well, that's all right. I mean, and Jen, I know you. I don't know. It is definitely not the first person I would think of using, though, or first Pokemon. I think of Iron Valiant. Well, when I think of T-Tar, I think of Iron Valiant, King Gambit, Great Tusk, Wet Ogerpon, Darkrai. I mean, all of the things that can hit it. And but if I wanted to use Sand, I don't know. I wonder if Mega T-Jar was around, if it would be more common. Or if just Megas in general, like Zard Y. Old man has washed. Being Dark Rock, having 600 base head total doesn't cut the mustard anymore. Yeah, a little bit. King Gambit is sort of a joke against T-Tar because T-Tar uses the low kick a lot. I don't know how fast T-Tars go, but I was just thinking about Iron Head on King Gambit. Or low kick on King Gambit. Because T-Tars would need to run a lot of speed to outspeed that guy, unless the King Gambit's not running speed. Either way, I just don't know what you would use T-Tar with. I guess you could use it as just a wall breaker. Just a choice band knockoff guy. Yeah, no, I'm not saying it's always this or always that, but that King Gambit can beat it. You know, if it's faster than it, if it has Iron Head, or if it has low kick. Yeah, choice band, I would say, like, I could see that being that. I mean, that and Sand, you use it for those things. But I think a King Gambit could easily punish a choice band T-Tar too. I mean, and all of the other things. You got the fairy fighting Iron Valiant, double resisting dark and resisting rock. I think Megas would help it. Maybe. In Sun and Moon, it kind of did, right? But yeah, Choice Band is fun. But I like using it as a sand setter just because of like the vibes. It feels like an old, you know, older games using sand with T-Tar. Iron Valiant takes a ton from Stone Edge. Well, I'm not saying it's a switch in, but it could boost. Possibly. Say sand is ending. Iron, you know. So then you don't take 3 more turns of sand chip. Just have to take the 1 hit. And then you just sweep. I don't think he's bad. But it's like, I don't know, more other niche mons maybe. What was Hoopa Unbound? Wasn't that guy like UUBL for a minute? I don't know if, probably not Scarlet and Violet, but like, and I know he was Ubers in 1 gen also, I think it was, but like, in one of the past gens, it was either OU or UUBL. It's just like a mon like that is just, it's not T-Tar, but it has such a crazy attack stat. I don't know, which T-Tar kind of does too. Spammable move and knockoff. Stone Edge isn't it doesn't get much worse, but it's usable, you know, it's good. High power move. But it doesn't like outspeed everything. It's pretty weak to stuff. For like an offensive Pokemon. I guess it's kind of nice for Dragapult. I fucking hate Dragapult. I gotta use T-Tar in Champions. You get that sand boost, your defense is naturally like pretty high, and then you resist ghost. That's pretty nice. I love the big knockoffs. We haven't gotten one, right? Nope. What else are we getting? Oh yeah, we already looked at Ethers. Ether? Ether? Ether sounds right. It's like reagent. Regent? Reagents? It's pronounced reagent, right? Were Ultra Beasts were in Sword and Shield, weren't they? They came out in Sun and Moon, or Ultra Sun and Moon, or some of them. Were they all come out in Ultra Sun and Moon? I was kind of not totally there for that, but, or checked in, but didn't play it on cartridge still. But I wonder if which game that we're not going to have the Paradox guys in. Like, they're not in Champions yet. Will they be in Gen 10? Probably not right at the beginning, at least. I'm tired of this. I think we go get burned and say fuck it. We can do this again next time. I think we've done this for at least 30 minutes. So I'm gonna just go buy some Moo Moo Milks. I don't know, we probably don't even need them. I'm just kind of stupid. Do we need Moo Moo Milk? Any heals? We have potions, super... How much does a single Moo Moo Milk cost? Because we definitely don't need super potions. They cost the same. I think, okay, so it's 600. So yeah, maybe we could buy potions if we really want. Otherwise, just stick with Moo Moo Milks. Alright. I'm gonna pee, and then we're gonna do all of this and just start heading towards the Elite Four. We're gonna unlearn Protect on Azumarill. We're gonna buy a Protect TM, but we're not gonna need it, so I shouldn't even worry about it. We're just gonna unlearn Protect. Yep. Lock in. Yeah, we're moving on. We're not getting burned. Okay. Dell's level 46. Huge. All right, my plan is to switch back and forth once we see Vulpix. Because I think that guy will have Will-O-Wisp, right? Ooh, Capricorns. And we'll just leave him a choke and eradicate burns. Wait a second. I was hoping maybe they'd be cooked or whatever. All right. Yeah, we just have to switch. Wait, I should double check it as Will-O-Wisp. Hey, we got burns. Nice. Burn this guy. Going to this. Regirock has superpower? Does it always have that? That's pretty sick. Pretty cool move for it, but could be tough to play against for your Aeron or Aggron. Burn me. Okay, almost. Just the other guy. I just want you to burn this guy. Back-to-back Will-O-Wisp. Never question that. Totally makes sense. All right. Let's put Parasect in front. Oh, we're gonna trick it. But won't it run out of PP then? And kill itself? That was really easy to get those burns. Let's double check something though. Burn. Status. Bulbapedia. Attack is halved. Gen 3 and 4. Instead of modifying attack, burn technically halves the damage a burn Pokemon does with physical moves. It still does not reduce damage of moves. Damage done by moves that deal direct damage. Just started? Hey, nice, dude. Are you going to choose the correct starter, though? I mean, there's not a correct one. I know you said it's your favorite, though, so it's probably a hard choice. Always. But Trick and Rock Throw or something like that? Okay. Instead of modifying, Burn Now inflicts damage at the end of the turn. If a burn Pokemon knocks out an opponent, it will now take burn damage. If a burn Pokemon has the ability Guts, Burn's damage reduction is ignored, and its attack is boosted by Guts. Fire type Pokemon can no longer be burned. In Emerald, alright, in Platinum, Heart Gold, and Soul Silver at the Battle Arcade, whatever. Okay. Wait a second. If a burn Pokemon uses Facade, Burn's damage reduction is now ignored. Would that have usually, like, not worked? Like, if any... Oh, so basically, you'd only usually use Facade on a Guts Pokemon. But if you're using Facade randomly on a non-Guts Pokemon, which isn't the weirdest thing, that's what it's talking about, right? But our Machoke and Raticate have Guts, so... And is it saying Facade? Like, Facade would work correctly for us, right? Let's buy a shit ton of potions, or a decent amount. Oh yeah, we want to sell some stuff too. We can sell revives. We can sell max revives. And then we can sell dome fossils, old ambers, That's too many. We should just buy like that many. That still might be too many, but any cool balls? Netball? Fine. Okay. Maybe I'm not ready for Shiny Rock yet, but it's definitely more fun. No, yeah. I mean, I think it's, why not try? All right. Let's do, I don't think we have that many lure balls, so. Unless you know there's something like, that's an easy thing that would help. Headbutt. No, I don't think we have to unlearn any moves. So let's just go over here. My Ruby's gonna have Dell. Dell. Eggron looks like a Dell. I think it's a real person name too. All right, do not heal. Get the freak out of here. Heal the burn on our Meryl. Do we need Whirlpool? I don't think we need it. Give this to him. teach him facade. Get rid of headbutt. I think we teach Machoke facade because it's cool and fun. Let me get rid of headbutt. And now let's change the move order. Facade. I guess that's fine for him. And then this guy we're gonna unlearn, or we're just gonna teach it Surf instead of Protect. We should be good enough for a rival. All right. What level's Machoke? I think he's the second lowest guy we have, maybe. $40. I wish we could see their level when they were statused. Okay. I guess, alright, whatever, Mega Hargo, you're fine. PC crash? Oh, that's not good. Did you lose stuff? Reminding me I should save. Yeah, we should never run down from the top. I gotta always go this way because you can avoid everything. Oh, I guess let's move this. Let's do that. Okay. We already went down there at one point. I just need to make sure we don't heal up at that one house. I felt like playing Black Ops 2. I feel like playing Black Ops 2. I think I played that in college. It was fun. I played Black Ops 1 a lot when that came out. In 2010. Or 11. And I think we caught Eradicate here, so we're good. And we could repel, but part of me is like, what if we get a shiny? Once I get annoyed of the encounters, I'll put the repel on. We're also going to be able to get an encounter like once we leave here, so I don't want to have it not run out yet. I should just use it. Stop it. Just use it. No reason not to use it. Stupid. You played zombies? Were you M14 or Olympia gang? I wasn't I don't know what those things mean, but were those clans? You just reminded me of something, but ooh, maybe I shouldn't have had this in front. Handgun only. Oh, those are the names of the guns. I forgot. I don't remember. I didn't play them that much, and I definitely didn't play like the I didn't know the metas or whatever. I was more like, we had one time after skiing, there was like a really small ski mountain, but it was like a hill, and it was like winter. We went skiing, and then we planned to go to a friend's house, and we were gonna do zombies. Mustang and Sally, baby. And yeah, my two friends, and then my other friend and I. And my other friend and I were definitely the worst at zombies, and I think I was worse than them. Because I would just kind of make like, I'd be like, oh, let's risk it. But that's like, you can't play like that, especially in zombies. So, I think as we played, I probably got that out of my system, but I definitely would risk it. But, we called ourselves the Triple Nipple Clan. We would put a period and a colon in front of our names, and yeah, we were the Triple Nipple Clan or gang or whatever that was called. That was how we like put that on our names or whatever they're called. Made a gift, nice. Triple Nipple Gang, Sandstorm, what up? In the starting room, most zombie maps, you have a choice of M14 or Olympia. Personally, always just say my points for a much better gun. I think I did like just buying the guns, but I know I would get like kind of bored of. I would usually kind of like with Pokemon. I just want to try and use different stuff, but I definitely didn't play zombies enough to like. I don't remember when I got what and that type of a thing. Kind of want to try out Machoke here. My cargo's lower. We got to worry about over leveling, so let's do that. But yeah, I remember the M14. That was like on the wall across from the stairs, maybe? Or was that at the top of the stairs? Oh, this is perfect. What's your favorite set of a hated Pokemon? For me, it's SD Gliscor. Favorite set of a hated Pokemon? Honestly, I mean, I just used the SD. I used SD Agility Gliscor with leftovers, and it was really good in the Champions OU format. So there wasn't a Toxic Orb, but it would get poisoned from them poisoning, which was awesome. Definitely switching. Let's try Muscle. Ooh. All right, let's get out, Muscle. Get out of here, Muscle. Run away. Run along. Defensive Stunfisk. It is hated, but not because it's great, I don't think. Or is it? Was it annoying? Was it that annoying that it was like a hated Pokemon? I do like toxic hexing sets. Almost any Pokemon that can do that. I did like it on Golden Go. The T-Wave Hex and stuff. Also in Scarlet Violet, basically never uses EQ Facade, EQ Facade, because you're gonna get walled by Golden Go Sinistra, so it's either EQ Knock or Facade Knock. Makes sense. That's why I was kind of excited in Champions. Oh, you don't have Air Balloon. But Ice Fang sounded fun anyways, so I just used Ice Fang Earthquake. Whoops. I'm gonna accidentally heal off this burn. Is it a fisherman? Who is it? Oh, it's this guy. It's an odd-looking Pokemon that often gets laughed at, but a well-played defensive stun can quietly win. I like that. Yeah, Stunfisk in the lower tiers does sound pretty fun. Why do you have level 35 Mareep, man? Lava Plume looks cool. Don't have to worry about scorching stance on Typhlosion, so my cargo should be like sick. No items. I believe there's something to Whirlpool around somewhere down here. Hopefully not. Hopefully it can just be surfed. Dang it. Oh well. Darn it. I think that's just a little skip. What route are we on? I don't know if anyone actually tries to make it work, but Merciless Toxapex? Oh yeah! That's a fun one. I think I've seen people, you know, upload a video or something. But I haven't seen... I've never, like, faced it on the ladder. I don't think. Alright, so we're still on the first route. Yeah, I do love status spamming. I love T-waving things. SD Gliscor on any hazard stack team is really good, because it runs knock. Yeah. That makes sense. Oh, it's Ian. Hey. I've been wanting to battle against you. Okay. Psychic person. I think let's give the where is it? Where's our healing thing? Did I box it? It's called Shell Bell. Is somebody holding it? Okay, he's got it. All right. Ooh. Let's give that... Oh, wait, we have Parasect. I do want to use him, so let's just give this guy Quick Claw. Quick Claw this. Shell Bell. Azumarill. I don't know. Hopefully we're fine. I guess I'll potion everybody. The psychic guys are just too strong sometimes. Hi. Don't say a thing. All right. Spore. Feels good playing Black Ops in 4K. Was that one's like on Xbox, PlayStation, PC, right? Or is that one still on? Could you still play that like on the Switch? Or was the Switch even out when that first came out? I don't think this guy is immune, right? Nice. All right. Get out of there. Hello. You came from Newbark Town. You must be exhausted. You know, I am pretty tired. Ooh, we don't have that many ancient powers. So let's just use Meryl. And we'll actually just surf him. We'll even set up an aqua ring. Classic. Whatever. Oh, great. You got this? Here we go. Here we go. Great. In the arena. Let's go Togetic. Ooh, I want to muscle them though. Let's muscle them. We haven't gotten to use this guy yet. Assad? Nice. I like that. And we don't take the burn damage if the battle ends. Not too shabby. You're doing something right if you can beat me, even by an unlucky fluke. Bitch. Don't get too high and mighty. I'm always high. Gotta call in the meddler. Full restore Azumarill. Better to use that than when I don't want to accidentally heal off a burn. I think we have one more psychic guy that I can think of. All right, let's get our encounter, I guess. I believe this first one is like Doduo. It might be Ponyta. All right, we can't use this. Let's avoid the experience. Circassian Gen 4 AI. Outside of kill range, where the AI will choose the move that will deal less damage. Let's recover. Oh, they can't fall asleep because of uproar. That's funny. Okay. Let's just try an Ultra Ball, I guess. Perfect. All right, then we can catch the Ponyta over here. Ooh. Oh, it's right there. And I think we need a whirlpool to do that. Unless we jump down. It might work over there, I guess. Because Dragon Rage does more than bite to Ambipom. They sort of worry that it will randomly click bite out of nowhere against Haunter. Ah. Oh, as you switch into Haunter or something like that? Let's try Muscle, I mean. I think we're going to be using Togetic for sure, so... that makes sense. Facade his ass. Smashed. In most cases, it should use Dragon Rage. Facade. Yeah, that's pretty great. Facade. All right, Muscle, you're gaining a little too much experience, so let's calm down. Unless it's easy to kill with both. All right, these are two guys. Although, wait, we can get to 42. So we can use them. Don't make mistakes not using correct guys. I should have super potioned. That's fine, though. Mom, hello. Hi, freak. I found a useful item while shopping, so I bought it with your money. Sorry, but I asked the delivery man to take it to you. You should stop by the nearest Pokemon or department store and pick it up. All right, and Ponyta? Ponyta? All right, Psychic person. So Duo. That's a good question. I don't know how it works myself. I think this person had an Espeon. If my Apom is below 34 HP, it will be a 50-50. I mean, can the AI make decisions based on that? I guess you could technically know if you know the percentage, like based on where the HP stat is. I guess you know. But that almost seems like cheating. All right. Dang it. All right, let's get out of here. Don't pursue me, good. Max roll bite is 33. Della's Aggron, hey, nice. So your plan is to do Apom, Nasty Plot, Baton Pass to Haunter or Gengar, right? Just spore him. Great. Awesome. All right. It's actually good. Azumarill. Waterfall. Guy's only 36, so. Okay, thank God. Haunter. Oh yeah, my bad. I meant Kadabra. Haunter Kadabra. Another item. Okay, cool. Sure, I didn't mean to save, but we'll save. Oh wait, we will be able to surf around, right? Yeah, let's do this. Let's pop a repel. And we get an item. Nuggy, what's up? Take it on down to Nuggy Town. And another item. Big mushroom. Good find, made cargo. Don't they sometimes have items? Feels refreshed. All right, let's get our encounter. You on him? Let's see if they have flash fire. They have flash fire? Do we have a red ball? No, we are actually out of basic balls. Fast ball. This guy is fast. Nice. Flash fire and a speedy Ponyta? Maybe Jolly? That would be cool. Alright. Gyarados Bite has a 25% to kill Haunter. That's hairy. I think it's just lure here. Excuse me. No. We read it last time. The Kimono Girls place. And we don't want to heal our guys. And that, I think, is all that is here. Yeah, get out. Can Ambi... Well, you probably don't have an extra turn to do anything with Apom, but... I was going to say could he Encore, but... Could you do a Colbur Berry? Pichu, stop it. Okay, what a decision. Did a lot. I can tickle Gyarados. Okay, yeah, that... But if it's crit, it's a disaster. That's what I'm scared of right now. Go Parasect. Bullet Seed. Nice. Pikachu. Bullet Seed. I should have slashed. Oh well. Nice. I mean, I don't think you can do much about crits in some of these, like, in the high stakes battles. It seems like a crit is always the end of it. for like some of the strategies. By experiencing tough battles, you gain power. Hey, Cargo, this is your battle. Nice. Hey, Cargo, get out. Run away, Hey, Cargo. Let's try a Togetic. Oh, good. Yawn. Dang it. Yawn. We flinched. Alright, Wish. Wish. Ha. Well, if I don't run Specs, Haunter Shadow Ball is a 50-50 against Kingdra. I mean, oh. That makes sense. Oh yeah, I guess Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb is just higher power, right? And you get that. I believe you can. I think you can get that. I believe I got it from the north of Mahogany. I think. Hopefully I'm not wasting my Wish BP too much here, but... yeah. Flareon. Think you on. Haha. Extrasensory. I'm gonna use AI team for Rayquaza and Ruby. Like it generated a team for you. I should have maybe just killed it, but I think we can use one Ancient Power PP. Nice job, Eradicate. Forgot to put the IVs in. Okay, almost ran right into them. Aha! Tiny Shroom. Gardevoir, Walrein, Magneton? That sounds pretty solid. They said best team? What? That, what's that Google thing? Sludge Bomb +2, 38% to KO. Oof. So I'm forced to use Specs or run even more crit-prone Kadabra. Yeah, that definitely... I would be very hesitant to switch into... Haunter coming off of from Gyarados. Alright, think on. I guess we're dead though. Well, we'll go Muscle, pass the Wish. We were to do a crit, I think. Or if we hit ourselves. God damn it. Alright, that's not good. Alright, well, we're sharing the experience so much, we'll just go into Parasect. Switch in a Walrein. 5 special attack Abby. Is this a bitch? Turn 1, use Hypnosis. If Gardevoir faints or causes nature is already locked in anyway. Switch to Wall Rain. Use Ice Beam. Gardevoir wakes up. Switch to Magneton. Use T-Wave. Dang, that sounds pretty good. I was thinking of... I didn't realize you were catching it, but that totally makes sense. Not the Battle Frontier. Perfect. Go to sleep. Let's share this experience. Let's go with Azumarill. We'll just double edge him. Yeah. Bullshit Pokemon. Crit. Hey, their name is Jake. Great work, guys. One more trainer. Let's use muscle. This guy does get a lot of experience fast. Is he 41? He is 41. But he's like right at the start. I lost to a red-headed trainer. He was really strong, but it was as if he absolutely had to win at any cost. That's how muscle feels. Good luck. That's right. Boom. I thought there was an item here. 2.083% the chance of Haunter dying? Okay. Well, that seems... I would feel... Oh, that's just the crit chance? I would take it. I think. And I think we're fine to lead this guy. Or we lead this. Let's lead this and smoke ball it. So we can flee if it's a Graveler. But we can yawn if we want. Actually, it's 1 for the chance it decides to use Bite instead of Dragon Rage. So even less. 1/3 first turn Wake. 1 in 16 crit chance. 50% chance of Bite instead of Dragon Rage. What's there to worry about, right? Alright, I think we're good. Oh wait, we need Flash. No, we don't, thank God. We need Strength. Hyper Fang we don't need. What level do we learn Double Edge? No, we have Facade. We're not gonna use Double Edge. Yeah, we don't need Hyper Fang. Because Facade is broken. Yeah, this is great. Okay. And not a crit, 25% chance for Bite to Oko. The Bite Okoing makes me really nervous. But you're not going to be able to Nasty Plot twice with Apom, are you? Oh, I pushed it the wrong way. Alright, we already have this guy. Oh wait, no we don't, but we can't. It's too many stats anyways. Teddy Ursa, I was thinking. Maybe we do have one, I don't remember. Don't need to Nasty Plot twice, only once. But like, if you did Nasty Plot twice, then you could put the Culver Berry on Haunter, right? But of course the odds still are low. Or whatever. Alright, level 32 Graveler, let's run. Let's look at the levels here. Victory Road. I mean, I don't know if Apom, because like there's crits that could have an Apom, even though Dragon Rage is stronger or whatever. Okay, 32 is the highest level. What is the 32 speed Graveler? Versus a level 39 Magcargo. Or no, not Magcargo. Parasect. We should be faster than them. .40 speed. Yeah, they have 0 speed, they're at 37. At level 32, and we are level 39. Well, it doesn't matter. We're level 41, actually. But our speed is 40. .1/4 times 1.164. I think we just get our encounter out of the way, then we'll just repel. And Graveler's the best. What the fuck is my stress? Because this. I mean, I don't think it's just you. Just there's so many things to account for with setting up and stuff. All right, Rhyhorn is our guy. Hey, it's kind of cool. Take a new Pokemon. Nice. Okay. Put this back in front. Take the smoke wall off this. There's just a massive asshole. She kind of is, and then she doesn't give us the badge. She's super cool in the Johto season of the show. She was. Was there any gym leaders? I guess in the Kanto season, a lot of them were kind of assholes. But like almost all the Johto ones were like pretty chill and cool. No, Price was an asshole. What nature's Gyarados? Please tell me. I think it was Hasty. It was mild? I don't know. Oh yeah, held items. Let's just pass some of these out real quick. Gyarados is Hasty. Shiesty. Uh-oh. Plus speed? Plus speed ain't good? At this point, I guess let's just give them charcoal. Gen 1, they all evil. Eriko's nice, right? I mean, and then Brock and Misty were great. But Brock was kind of harsh. Oh, and then I guess Misty didn't... He got a bunch of badges by actually not, like, doing the fights in Kanto, didn't he? You can give the muscle band to Machoke. Or a citrus berry, honestly, but I don't want to use our citrus berries yet. I mean, we should be maybe fine. Shell Bell, Charcoal, Quick Claw. We'll give that guy Silk Scarf. I think I might forget where the rival is, so I just want to have items on guys. Togetic will give... Need my Apom to have decent speed IVs. You got the Apom, right? Or do you still have to catch it? Yeah, whatever. We'll just go with that. Actually, we'll give this guy Bright Powder for now. Potion. The Apom strat is theoretical? Oh, okay. If I have 0 speed nature, I need to give it a shit ton of EVs. Okay. You tricked me? Can't go that way? Alright, here we go. Max potion. Well, hopefully you can at least catch it. Or there's always Skip Bloom, Sub Leech Seed, Sleep Powder. But that one's kind of a little more... I don't know, boring. I kind of enjoy doing that. But you can miss Sleep Powder. You can miss Leech Seed. Okay, we can't get over there. Hidden item is right there. Yeah, I love sub Leech Seed on Whimsicott. Or Tropius. Pretty much anything with Leech Seed I want to put sub on. The villains, Lieutenant Surge, Koga, Sabrina, Blaine. High-ranking Team Rocket officers? In the anime? I don't think I saw any of that. But maybe in the other things that I've never... I haven't, like, read the anime or nothing. Or manga, whatever. Alright, let's push a rock in a hole. Just kidding, let's throw ourselves down a hole. Where's that? Oh, it's right there. Pokemon Adventures. I don't think I've ever seen that. Is that new? Read. Ugh. I probably could do it. But it's been tough reading. All right, whatever. Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. That's fine. Okay, I think we're getting really close. I think the rival's like right around here. Okay, this doesn't look familiar. I don't think it's here yet, but it's like pretty close. I never read, but best thing to read. I did have these, but yeah, I think he's maybe we are really close. I had these children's like Pokemon books, and I'm pretty sure I didn't read them as a kid, but as I got older and missed being a kid and sad, I read them. They made me happy. When I was 12, could even spell cat. Dude, that's really good. I think I could have spelled it. I mean, it's not like I was like really bad at, I wasn't really like stupid. I wasn't really school smart either, but I definitely just didn't enjoy reading. All right, do we just repel? We already have repel. Yeah, no, I get that. I'm gonna double check what the rival has. Okay, Heart Gold, SoulSilver, here we go. All right. Yeah, Magcargo is really good. Anti-Flosion doesn't even have Flash Fire. Okay, Matho, same here, man. Same here. But by the time I was like getting done with school, it was kind of wearing off because I just didn't really care that much. But I mean, I tried. I tried in all of it, really. I don't know. I think my senior year, I just was like kind of checked out. I didn't have to do math in college because of one of my scores in high school from like one of the tests or something, which ended up making me like not remember as much because I didn't do it past high school. But all right, Oh, wait, let's look at it again. I think we should put a... I think we put a Confusion Berry on Togetic. Burnout. I mean, school in general was just a huge... all the time. At least here, like, we just have a lot of busy work in the US. At least in our schools we did. Will anybody else confuse? We give the Persian Berry to that guy. No, that's probably the best. And then we can just click the water move. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I keep almost closing the game. So I'm gonna save again. And I don't think Raticate's ready to battle still, so... And it's probably good we just keep the XP share on it. Yeah, he could still use some more. Yeah, I think the rival is right here. You know what? Let's get a quick heart scale. Alright, we don't have a Rock Smasher, so never mind. It's behind that rock. Alright. We're fine. Rival, where are you? Alright, never mind. He's not here. Well, there's a hole to fall down over here. Wasn't a good hole. Not the good hole. Not a good hole. Okay. Alright, it's up there. And I fell down the other hole, so... Okay, are you serious? I have to go all the way through to get that item. A level 41 Apom would also need max HP EVs to tank 2 Dragon Rage and be left at 41 HP and 180 speed EVs to outrun it if it has a good... if it has a speed lowering nature. ADHD. No. Do you think that's what it is? Okay, we're gonna throw ourselves down this hole because I think we're gonna run into the rival over there. Oh wait, can we get this item? I wonder if we can dodge the rival. Only we can. I want to get that item if we can so we don't forget. Oh, there's another item we needed. Earthquake. That's pretty good. Hate reading? Yeah. I mean, is that kind of part of that? Commonly or something? I don't know. I've read a bunch, you know, pretty much whatever kind of mental health thing I read. It's like, oh yeah, I relate to that. But the only one I was told I had was from somebody I like met after like 30 minutes. They said I had something and I was like, it was just a really weird appointment that I didn't really expect I would be having from another. It was like a referral something. No, that's that way. Okay. Wait, we just came out from over there? ADHD makes reading challenge due to working memory deficits and struggles with sustained attention. That makes sense. All right, well, let's go, rival. Piece of shit. Hold it. Lava plume. Honestly, this guy has nothing for us, but he's gonna confuse us. Yawn him. Let's yawn him. Okay. That's funny. Good one. Let's recover. Let's get an Omni boost real quick. No Omni boost. I was deaf, so English was bad because sounds? Holy shit. You were deaf? Yeah, I bet, man. That sounds really hard. Haunter. Okay, I think we just switch the Togetic here. Extrasensory. But now this gives them Magneton. Dang it. All right, T-Wave Spark. Oh, awesome. It doesn't have a special electric move. Go Parasect and Spore. Okay. Parafusion is really cool. Ah! Muscle. Low kick. Nice. Kadabra. I think we do a Azumarill. It's the offensive choice. Waterfall? He should just die. All right, and Typhlosion. You have nothing. Clean. Get out of here. Whew. All right. So we still need Rock Smash, or we still need Heart Scales, but we cleared up to the Elite Four. This is great. No reason not to just heal up, I think, because we're definitely gonna need to do that before the Elite Four. We don't have any trainer battles to do now. We can fix moves. We can carry around a flying Pokemon until we go into the Elite Four. Let's get rid of take items off before I forget. There's rare candy outside. Let's grab that before I forget. Thanks, Meddler. Yeah, I do this until it makes sense. or until it's just like an obvious spot like this. I need to do it more, or just not totally forget about it. It's a cool area. The other items, I guess, are fine. Let's see. Mild. Timid. That's interesting. Mild is not bad, though. We can use special moves, then. If we wanted. Alright, we need this and Rock Smash. Guys, Rock Smash. Let's put... I don't think we need stuff, so let's box that. Box that. Yeah. Okay. We actually have the guys with us that we can unlearn moves on, so... Actually, wait. Might still need the moves, so let's not unlearn them yet. At least strength. Might need some more repels. I think I'm going to resume smashing rocks after this. Unless maybe we get one from here. Okay, we're going to do the second hole. Not the first hole we find. Actually, not the first or the second. The third hole we find. That's the hole you really want. Man, these steps go really fast when we're walking fast. Hello, my lady. Not you. Not you. Wait. Yes, it's the top one, right? It's the top one. Yes. Super worth it. Let's give that to make card go. We want defense on anybody? We had an iron. Shrug. Alright, smash these rocks. Oh, there was rocks I could have smashed just a second ago. Whoops. 1 for 1. 2 for 2. Okay. I thought about this for like a split second, and I should have done something about it instead of continued. All right, smoke ball, so now we can run away. Dark Pulse. Cool move. Well, it's definitely better we go to the Ruins of Elf than here. Blackthorn. Unlearn Strength and Surf. Boop, boop. Setting my Wii today? Nice. What do you play on the Wii? Also, the Wii is where I played Black Ops on. So I was a Wii Black Ops main. I never had a PlayStation or Xbox 360 or whatever. Oh, nice. Pokemon Battle Revolution. I've never played that. Or XD, Pokemon Gale of Darkness, both, and a couple of the other like console like that Pokemon games. Pokemon Stadium. Those would be fun. My bad. Yep, let's go smash some shit. Yeah. You can use a little cup team win. I think we just smash rocks for the rest of the time today. We only need a few more levels to be at like level cap, which we'll do. I'm not sure what you meant about the little cup team. So we should be good to get the levels that we need. But if we can get the heart skill, that would be really good. Because we already spent like at least 30 minutes smashing rocks probably, so. If we can just, you know, get that heart scale, have that SD. I'm feeling really good about Facade. Gold. Dang it. Oh, the background looks different though. Evolution ain't hard. Are you saying that's why you can use a little cup team or something? Is that what you're saying? Does it actually have a story, or is it just like battles? Because the only one of those games I played was the Coliseum. And there was like a mode to do just battles, but then there was with like teams that they gave you. Once we get this Raticate, I'm tempted to just box this guy. If we beat the Elite Four, for the Kanto gyms, like, I don't know, I think we can just kind of type check everything pretty well. And we'll have, you know, options, and we have a box full of guys like we could probably choose from, all right? But Raticate, I don't think we'll need it. Like, maybe for the Psychic, but I don't want it to die. Not that it would have to die, but it could die in some unlucky thing. And it's crazy strong. Facade with Sword Stance, with Burn. Like, we can sweep anything with that, I think. So I don't know. Maybe we just box it to keep it safe. But we might be able to get more Raticates, I guess, in the Kanto zones. Or we box it and then we lose because we don't have it in our party. But this time, going in the Pokemon League, we'll have Raticate, that is different. Magcargo, that's different. And Machoke. Last time we had Slowpoke. Gloom. Oh, and Parasect is also new. Last time we had Graveler, Gloom, Slowpoke. What else did we have? Azumarill, Togetic. I think we had, oh no, we already, that was, wait, no. Did we have Poliwhirl then? I'm not sure. But the point is that we're going with a lot of different guys. So it makes me feel like we're not just doing the same thing and hoping for something else to happen. We have different Pokemon, different strategies. Azumarill and Togetic are too good, though, I think, to not have. I don't know, maybe they're just better for the playthrough part, but not for like the actual challenging battle part. Please. Here we go. This time for sure, we got 3 more rocks. 3 more rocks. Two more rocks. Last rock, this is it. This is our heart scale. It's fine. I wasn't feeling it. I'm not really feeling it this time either, but maybe it's as good a chance as any other time. Shiny. Let's check the radio. You know? Buena? Ooh, yes. Shit. I skipped it. Cyndaquil. what's up, Noel? The bosses only have NFE? Oh, really? Did we win? No. Well, let's see. What do we get for however many points we have here? Cyndaquil. Give us a heart scale. Heart scale. 6 points, we get no prize. All right. Well, we can go smash rocks some more. So let's do that. I didn't miss it, right? Nope. Please. Shiny? Oh, I want to see Supergirl. I'm excited for that movie. Well, Pred got dropped from the Falcons. Pred? Falcons? I'm guessing... Is this a football? Non-American football thing? Or is this an American football thing? We talking Atlanta Falcons. Somebody named Pred. COD Pro. Oh, okay. I don't know nothing about pretty much any professional gamers, even Pokemon. I guess Pokemon TCG I might be the most familiar with, because the people I was watching would just say their names all the fucking time. But I don't really care. Would you watch professional COD? Was it entertaining? Oh, you played pro back in Black Ops 6? That's cool. That's really cool, dude. What a gamer. Please. All right, my lady said she would be home, and time is passing. And I want to be done before she gets here. F. Wolfie? I do know that name. Do you not like him or something? I wasn't good, so I drop it. Well, I mean... weren't you pretty good to have been in it, though, in the first place? I never won any? But to at least, like, do you have to qualify? Or, I don't know, how does it... I don't know how it works, but... I was watching another stream. Nice. We are back to smashing rocks. We beat our rival and cleared up to the Elite Four, so... Okay, I guess that you don't like them. I don't know anything about them, but I do know their name. It has been about 25 minutes of smashing rocks, and I think we were smashing rocks when she said she was coming home. Different thing? Please, fuck! Oh, I think we have to, like, be done after this round of smashing. I mean, there could be traffic, who knows? But I don't want her to come home and I'm smashing rocks. You know? Please. All right, last rock. This is our rock. Shiny Geodude? All right. Well, sorry for the about hour of rock smashing that we did. I apologize, but we do need a heart scale. And that's how we're gonna get it, I think. I don't know, maybe I look up the Pokeathon thing, but yeah. But either way, I feel pretty good about our team. Facade is broken, and getting burned was very easy. And I may need to double check though, because if poison is more efficient which it might be, might take less damage. We may have to get poisoned instead, which is fine. We're just gonna have to heal our poisoning guys after walking, but it's like super manageable in here in the Pokemon League versus through Victory Road like we did before. So appreciate you guys hanging out. Hope you have a good night. Good luck with your games. And if you like the stream, it'd help me out. Subscribe to the channel or follow on Twitch or all of it. There's a Discord too, and a Twitter. Yep. See you guys later. And a TikTok. I don't know. There's stuff in the description. See you guys. Good night. Good night.